Alright guys, what's going on? I hope everybody had a good 420. It's still 420 as far as I'm concerned because it's 420 every time I hear 423, 424, 425, and so on until we hit 430. I am not medicated at the moment, but I am big chillin', and I'm gonna be showing you guys how I dribble. Like, the new way that I dribble now is a little bit, different. I don't really ever see anybody dribble like this, so if I'm mistaken and say that somebody else does dribble like this, then I'm sorry. But I think that I'm the first one to ever, like, really, not to do the move, but to really incorporate it into my dribbling. So what I mean by that is, usually, like, with Larry Bird, I got really frustrated at first because it just didn't seem like he had any good animations. He had this, but I mean, like, when you're just doing it with a momentum dribble and his rhythm dribble isn't really that great, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't really have a great spin either. So it's like, yo, you kind of go, oh my god, like, really not that good. The easy that animation is also good. Let me not get off topic. Listen, before I started, like, doing the around the back fake, like, you know what I'm saying, the momentum fake, dude, you can literally spam it, and that's what y'all been seeing me do with, like, a lot of these recent cards. I wanted to do a video based on like the top 10 Galaxy Opals. So I think there's about 10 Galaxy Opals in the game. I wanted to rank them, but literally, like, my new style of dribbling now, like, being able to just spam this and then combo up with it, like, it'll make you much better. And around the back, like, when somebody on balls, like, to be honest with you, like, you have almost endless possibilities sometimes. You can just keep it going until you want to just get by somebody with, like, literally with the around the back. You know what I'm saying? That'll easily catch somebody. I don't really like Larry Bird's layup package. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing. So, I mean, when you go into the rim, let's say with Larry Bird, instead of, like, doing his Euro step, trying to get a Euro dunks for him are pretty, it's a wrap. So what you want to do, you know what I'm saying, whenever you're doing this, keep in mind, you feel me, you definitely want to use that spin. That's his best way to get to the rim, is with the around the backs. Mix him around the backs, literally with his rhythm dribble. His rhythm dribble, if you hold R2 and go from left to right, you know what I'm saying, he can do that. So you can mix that up, as well as his behind the back. But while that's for those who just want to learn how to use Larry Bird, the momentum behind the back is a really, really easy move. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know how to do the momentum behind the back, you don't even need turbo. All you're doing is flicking down on the right stick. So I'll flick down. He'll do the behind the back, right? That's his animation for doing a behind the back. What? Where he starts to do this, right, is if you flick down and click, like literally hold your left stick in the opposite direction, so towards the off-ball hand. Just flick down on the right stick and flick your left stick in the direction of the off-ball hand. So wherever the ball is going, you flick it towards that direction, and boom, he does that. So boom, you do it, and then you flick the right stick quickly before it gets to your hand. You know what I'm saying? There's a rhythm to it, so obviously you'll have to figure it out. But before it hits the other hand, what you want to do is, after you flick down on the right stick and you going towards the opposite hand with the left stick, you want to flick towards the hand that you want it to go back to. So you see, the ball is in my right hand, I'm going towards the left. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going to do right here is I'm going to flick down on the right stick. I'm going to go towards the opposite hand, but before it really gets there, I'm going to flick the right stick right again so that the ball can come back into that hand. So, for example, oh my god, I messed it up. There you go. So, like, literally the ball never ever really touches my right hand. It's just boom. It's like it's kind of like a manual Shamgod. As a matter of fact, it is a manual Shamgod. So, I mean, that's what we're going to call it. That's just how I dribble now. I dribble a lot with the manual Shamgod. I don't really like the other one. Like, I just don't like the other ways that they do it. Or like Jamal Crawford, his rhythm dribble being a Shamgod, it sucks. This is probably the most useful one in the game. A manual Shamgod, if you use these with a lot of different I was gonna say characters, a lot of different cards that you probably might have thought was garbage, they actually might end up going real good for you. That's how I was able to, like, kill with J.R. Smith. That's how I'm able to kill with, like, who I never really liked before, Karl Malone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, like, like, if you spam the manual one, it's really good. I'm sorry. Like the manual Shamgod is just it in an ISO situation, bro. It's extremely hard to beat, especially on somebody like Karl Malone. You feel me? Who has not only a fast jump shot, you feel me, but a good step back, and also like he can get to the rim with the Euro step. Like his Euro animation is not better than Giannis's or KD's, but it's definitely better than Larry Bird's. You know what I'm saying? Larry Bird, Vince Carter, and T-Mac all have terrible Euro step animations, but Karl Malone is just really good in the ISO, primarily because literally like he could spam this and get right by you, and when you're coming on him, you know what I'm saying, you could easily get to the rack. I don't know what the hell that animation was. Usually he gets better ones. I feel like Karl Malone and Worthy might have the same package as far as like Euro step layups. But yeah, bro, what you want to do is definitely take advantage of that, dude. Players like Karl Malone, Larry Bird, like a whole bunch of different players actually I look at so differently in terms of dribbling. And once you put that in your game, you know what I'm saying, you'll start realizing that there's a whole lot more like tier 2 dribblers than you think. If you want to see me do a video with like other players dribbling, etc., let me know in the comments. I just thought that this would be really interesting. You guys like have been asking me like, yo, can you show us how to do the moves? Well, honestly, this right here, that is literally the move I've been doing the most recently, and because I've never really seen too much people really incorporate it into their dribble style very much, I'm kind of proud of it. You know what I'm saying? Like this right here, bro, like, dude, it makes dribbling so much more fun seeing how good some of these animations are. I've gone back to a few cards, wanting to use a few cards, like LeBron. Like, LeBron is so much better than I actually thought that he was. Like, I mean, the only thing I really liked LeBron for was this, but now that I can kind of combo that, you feel me, with this over here, like, it makes LeBron so much more valuable for me. Like, literally, it makes me actually want to use him. We all know that his regular rhythm dribble, like, it wasn't really all that. Like, this is not it. So, I mean, like, being able to just mix it up with LeBron, like so. There we go. See, like that's why I like using this LeBron. So I'm back using LeBron now. You know what I'm saying? Specifically because of the behind the back. You know what I'm saying? The manual sham guy. You know what I'm saying? The manual sham is literally nice. Like it's giving me a whole new look on dribbling, bro. So now that I'm dribbling like this, you know what I'm saying? It gives me a whole lot more fun. It adds a whole new dribbling aspect, you know what I'm saying? The same way how Steve's made me really like being able to do spins. LeBron can't do spins like that. But yeah, like, look, this whole behind the back thing, and it's not like it's with one player, it's with a lot of them. A lot of them are able to do it. If Giannis was able to do it, it'd be amazing, but unfortunately, Giannis has a terrible behind the back animation, so he cannot. That's the other thing, like, not every player has like a good animation to do it, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like LeBron's is kind of slow in comparison to somebody like Larry Bird. Like, I feel like Larry Bird's behind the back animation is much faster, but that's neither here nor there. Guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed like me explaining this to you guys. I want to probably show like one more person that's like really good with this. Maybe J.R. Smith. I don't know if you guys saw the J.R. Smith video, you know what I'm saying, but when I was using J.R. Smith, bro, he looked freaking great, you know what I'm saying? Extremely fast jump shot. I was not ready to take that jump shot. I mean, it just is what it is. In the game, like, extremely fast jump shot, he can pretty much get to wherever he wants. And because he has like really good animations, like JR is easily susceptible to like drop 100 on you. Like, this is, in my opinion, like one of the best like smaller cards in the game. 6'6", he can run point guard easily. Like, his passing animations are great, right? And when people off-ball you, if you just call a screen and let it sit there for a little while, you could just back up. Usually when you have somebody with a good brick wall, or when you let the screen sit there so that he can actually go into the screen properly, the person will go behind the screen and you could just pull. And because his jump shot is so fast, dude, like, it's crazy. Like, it's literally, it's almost green every single time. I hope that I actually helped you guys. Like I said, this is actually one of my moves that I use on a regular basis. If I did help you guys, let me know in the comment section. And if you guys like dribbling with somebody a whole lot more than you did before now because of the manual sham, then let me know. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. We all here to learn and the ISO. You know what I'm saying? We all love ISO, and I think this is the most fun part of playing my team. Is just learning how to ISO with multiple different cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the most skilled thing in the game. So why not just learn how to play the game and be like, have exciting games, not a whole bunch of games. Like, team games is cool, you know what I'm saying, but I want to enjoy myself. And if that means that I gotta like get a couple ankle breakers by just ISOing you, or I could get like a couple ankle breakers in a dunk, some step back threes, you know what I'm saying, if that means I gotta do that with like this, like just ISOing and doing me, I'm completely fine with that, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys want more videos like this, me just showing you guys how to dribble, or how to dribble like me, like I said, I feel like this is just my new dribble style. It adds a lot of things to players that I just never, like, players that I never used to dribble with, I'll dribble with now. Like, I never liked dribbling with Larry Bird. Larry Bird is freaking amazing for me now. I hated J.R. Smith. And J.R. Smith, like, he's amazing for me now. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, like I said, if you guys want more stuff like this from me, just make sure to hit the bell down below and subscribe. Every time that you guys want a video from me, you know what I'm saying, every time I upload a video, you guys will get a notification if you guys hit that bell down below. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.